Let's do this. Hope everybody had a great Thursday and Friday. I did. So I definitely, all the rain and crappy weather we've been having really played havoc on me, and I pretty much slept the entire time. And there's quite possibly my body catching up with itself. We are definitely progressing. The new lyrics to the Commute song have gone more rhymey than lore or sense. And I kind of want to like really play into it. I think it's kind of funny because I really dig the new Houdini track. He really is, like, you know, a person that's come up from a lot of things and still dealing with, you know, his demons and everything, you know, basically reaping what he sowed, which isn't all bad. He knows that he probably will never hear my animated music video. It won't go viral, so probably won't even reach into those circles. Or even if you did hear it, acknowledge it. I think that I don't want to like lose track of that reality. At the same time, I don't want them to ever think that badly of a rapper as I am, meaning to insult him, you know, it is mimicry in a way, which is, you know, what parody really is. But I want to do it with as much honor and reverence as I possibly can. You know, respect. He's earned it. Give it. One of the things that's been happening since I've been trying to animate it I should produce it soon. As a loud noise. But that's the heart of it, is the song. And I think, the past 3-4 months since I started this project, the year's already half over. And I've been learning how to animate. I think that I lost that along the way. And I am going to take what I've learned so far and put the time in, put the details in, all the things that I have been doing, but focus more on what it's supposed to be as opposed to what I'm trying to make it out to be. The year is half over, and I don't want to spend the entirety of the end of the year still learning how to animate. When I know how to animate, it's all right there. I'm not using an animation program. I'm not using anything else. I'm going to make a series of GIFs. I'm going to ship off a series of GIFs to my producer. I'm going to hope that I'm going to give them a little bit of time. I was hoping to give them the 6 months time. I was hoping to be done by now to do it. And I'm going to give them all the parts, all the moving parts. watch it then. There's a lot of fandom that I wish that I touched on. And it's funny because I did a lot of horror movies, and I love horror movies, but for the last costume thing, I think this year, for Halloween, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the original. To my original Halloween thing that got me started in this whole thing. The celebration of the 3 full years that I've been doing this. And I am going to do another trick or treat. With everybody as chibies. It's going to be a whole new crew. As the chibies, and I think I did 9 then. Seems to be my magic number. Do another whole new chibi trick-or-treat costumes. You're going to be able to see exactly how far I came. So, I only have a few months left to put this video together before I start working on that. And I want to get that done before Halloween. It really is going to be a participation in the people who watch my videos and stuff like that. So you guys have the first, anybody who watches this video, you have the first, you are at the top of the list. And you can send me, either put in the comments below, send me a DM, go into Discord, tweet it, blue sky it, whatever you want to do it. I will put up a thing eventually for each of those, but you have the ability to basically say, hey, I want to wear this costume for Halloween, and I will draw you in that costume. We are going to be doing more animated music videos. And depending on how fast I can turn this one out will determine how fast I can do the next one, the next one, the next one. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still like I have it in my brain to do it all myself. Because then I can control the when it gets made. But I have to start trusting the process. I have to start putting my faith in others. And I definitely need to start relying on that, because once that happens, I think that this cloud of not belonging that I have, I think the fact that I do things all myself, and I don't accept help, and even though I do take advice and things that people say, I don't allow others to participate into the process itself. And I worry, my biggest worry about that is that there are people like me creating things, and I'm not seeing it. And I remember somebody when I created, when I say that everybody deserves fan art, I actually don't mean everybody. What I mean is that who are working hard, that stuff seems to go unnoticed. And I am not one of those people. People have created fan art for me, a lot of fan art for me, and I adore them even more for it. Because it kind of like acknowledges not just that they see me as a friend, but it also acknowledges that I exist. At the bare minimum, that somebody sees me, and I do the fan art for people because I want them to know that not only do I see them, but I adore them. And first animated music video, because I have plenty of music videos. My first animated music video. I hope that shows. I hope that it shows. Just like, when I did the Project Melody music video, the parody video from Wheatus's Teenage Dirtbag, I'd always secretly hope that Project Melody would see that. Just like, and I know she's seen it, Iron Mouse, and I still to this day wonder if my adoration towards Iron Mouse comes from the fact that she actually publicly showed my crappy ass Iron Mouse parody video of Black Sabbath's Iron Man, and said really wonderful things about it. I don't think that I would have ever hit 100 subscribers on YouTube if she never did that. Sad things about that is that I really haven't been doing more of that. But also, because she showed that video, she's got four music videos. I've done 4 videos for her. I don't know if it's because of the 4 that people have this, but I have to say that my affection for her has grown since then. But Project Melody is the first one that I saw. If it wasn't for Ludcast, I probably wouldn't even know who Iron Mouse was, except that she's like the most popular VTuber. That's the only thing I would know about her now, if she wasn't on Ludcast with Project Melody. Now there's a lot of here I am doing the what ifs. I mean, because of Iron Mouse is the reason that I did parody videos. Because I did parody videos, I did the Project Melody parody video. So who knows? I don't know how it all shapes up. It's all going to end. I think of the Truman Show. How will this end? The good news is that I put myself in a position where sad to say it that way because I don't know how different, better or worse, I don't know how different, better or worse, that it would have been if I was able to earn a living as a streamer. I know financially it's my brain can't comprehend thousands of people watching me ever. It never has. So I don't even know why when I was unemployed that I even thought that this was an avenue to use, because it's not. This is not the direction to go in. I even if I had 1,000 people, I don't know if I would be making enough money to sustain it, and that scares me. That scares me, the fact that I would have to exploit the very people that I adore in order to make a living, and that's where it would be. I never would want to exploit you guys, and not a single one of you. I never basically want to buy your friendship. Definitely the quality of my streams would have changed. I definitely would be playing more games. I would have enough time to get projects done like the animated music video and things like that. But I wish there was a way to do that without exploiting. Sponsorships was definitely an idea. I have done 2 sponsorships, and both of those sponsorships ended in disaster and failure. I wasn't even close. And to actually earning the money, and they were very time consuming. The money that I would have earned from the sponsorship if I actually completed it wouldn't have paid. I wouldn't have been making even $5 an hour with the amount of time that I put into it, and that's why I don't really do sponsorships anymore, because the amount of time that you have to put into those things, I mean, just the bare minimum time that you have to put into those things. I mean, 2 days of playing, or 12 hours of playing, or 24 hours of playing. I mean, you divide that up, and it's like going, oh yeah, that's that's $4 an hour. That's the bare minimum for the money that they were offering. And then after that, that's me doing the bare minimum to get the sponsorship done. I played for a week straight, 6-hour videos each time, on top of the initial one where I ran to the end of the time. Like it's just not worth it. And people would have had to download the game and play the game and reached a certain section of it. And a couple people did, which was really nice, but not enough. And the game's kind of boring and stupid. No offense, they are. But I'm not really a gamer, so that plays into that as well. But if you go back and you watch my sponsorship, the Mech Academy one especially, because I spent too much time doing that, you'd see that I was putting in my effort and saying what I had to say, and promoting all the things that I needed to do, and it didn't work out. As always, if not just cool beans, you can do cool beans plus what character would you want to dress up as for Halloween? And if you have a reference, put the reference as well, or say where a reference is. Use your name. Otherwise, I'll just use your your profile picture, PFP, to create it. And I can do that for Halloween. So you guys are definitely welcome to do that. And I hope whatever you're doing after this video, I hope you're having a glorious time doing it and having a lot of fun. All right? As always, take care. All right, bye.